Hi, this is Wei from the Six Figure Academy, and today I want to talk about a topic that I've spoken about in brief before called taking imperfect action. And the inspiration for this video today was our own self, our own company. Our company is growing really fast. The Six Figure Academy is growing by leaps and bounds, and one of the great things about that is that we are constantly scrambling to incorporate new technology, new ways to serve you better through content, through technology, through programs and services. And as a result of this massive growth that we're going through, we are probably human and will make some mistakes. So first and foremost, if you received an errant email or a mistaken reach out or a phone call, let me be the first to apologize if you haven't received an apology already. So please forgive us for doing the best we can to grow as fast as we can to serve you better. That being said, let's talk about the importance of what today's topic of the video is how to continuously grow your business in a way that is uncomfortable but positive. And that is about taking imperfect action. In other words, releasing yourself from the need to have the action be perfect in order for you to take steps to move forward. Because here's the thing, I'm going to keep it really simple. If you take imperfect action, in other words, if you take action and expect to stumble or fall and being okay with that, what happens is you do what we call falling forward. You fail forward. You're taking action, taking a step in the direction you want to go, and even if it's imperfect and you trip and fall, you're still one step closer to that goal. It is much better than waiting for days, weeks, months, and even years, for those of you who have a book and you have yet to take an action on it, years before taking that action because you're going nowhere. So even if you come out of the gates and you fall flat on your face, guess what? You're probably falling forward coming out of the gates, are you not? I liken this to one of the first few times I've gone snowboarding and then coming off the lift. And for those of you who snowboard and ski, you can all relate to this. The first time off the lift is probably the scariest time because you don't know how to get off the lift, but you have to do it to get down the hill. So what happens was I got to the end of the lift and I came out, and of course, like everybody else experiences at least once during this skiing or snowboarding, is I fell flat on my face. I didn't really fall on my face, but I fell forward. I didn't fall backwards and fall back down the hill. I fell forward. And that's kind of what taking imperfect action allows you to do. That even though no matter what happens when you first come off that lift, you're still going to get off that lift. You're still going to go forward, and you're still eventually going to be back on your feet and moving forward. So my challenge to you today is take a look at all the things that you have sitting in the sandbox that have yet to have any movement on, whether it be days, weeks, months, and years, and write down what is the first imperfect action that you can take. And write down all the ways that it can go wrong and all the ways that it can go right. And then once it's done, throw that sheet of paper away and just take action. Because if you do not fail on that first action, you'll never learn how to continue to move forward. That imperfect action, that lesson that we learn, most likely will show up a little bit later in our journey so that we can take that lesson to continue us to move forward. So for more strategies and tips, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Take that imperfect action today. So here's to your money anxiety-free six-figure success.